Julian's Lego City. Take 1. Go.
So, this is my Lego City. Basically, it's not close to being close to being finished yet. Any close. So, over here, we're coming into the forest area. You can see there's the robber's hideout up on a mountain. It's a mountain hut. Then down here is where they keep all their treasure, which nothing is in there right now. But you can see down here, there's a logger. And then there's some police officers here. And this guy right here, he's doing some surveillance. And he is detecting if any footprints are left. And this guy was supposed to be for attacking. So, in case there's an arrest, he will be holding a pair of handcuffs, which I didn't put in yet. Then this guy over here is talking to him. He's talking to him, so he's calling for, any backup or anything. Now we're coming near the harbor, which we're not even close there. Right here is a house. And then going straight across, we have the homeless people house. Because I don't have a lot of houses, I only have 2. Which this one's occupied by Chase. Which he's in this truck. You can see right now. Just might as well take him out right now. There he is. And here's the police station. My custom police station. There's not really a lot to it, but I'll show you the inside. Inside, there's a fingerprinting station. Right, it's red. The print is red. You put it on a white piece of paper in there. And here is for in the tan piece of paper is writing. There's a cup right here. And that takes care of the police station. There's a winch in the back here, so they can just toss it onto the robber's hideout. Here is a roadblock, because they're making more road. So they have a dump truck with cement backing up, and it's gonna dump it into this wheelbarrow. He's gonna dump it here, so then they can expand the road. So how does the concrete get to here? Well, it's basically with this. I'll just might as well show you it right now. I'm going to use one. Back it up. And you can see there's a battery over here. And there's a motor here. And it's connected to this conveyor belt. And then when I see the switch here, it's moving. See, it's right there. It's about to fall in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It falls in sometime. So, the first episode, I had to split it in half because I spent so much time over there. So, we're on the airplane now. So, physically, I have a B-22 helicopter right here, police helicopter, some ATVs and forklift, and a cart for moving the planes. So that takes care of that. Let's move on to the huge fire station. Okay, so you see there's no pole. This is the pole. A winch. I have a lot of winches, so that's what I did. Here's a fire helicopter. I might as well take it off so I could show you the inside of the office station. So that takes it over here. I'm going to put the helicopter back on. The police motorcycle. Not stay. Yeah. So I'm walking around. It's like an L shape, okay? The city is L shaped. So over here, this helipad, next to it, I haven't built it yet, is going to be my hospital. Then here's some sidewalk area. And here's the recycling center right here, birdhouse, museum. That's not a custom museum. And there's something in the back here that's secret. It's a little office, and it's a little security office, and you can see there's a guy in there. It's a glass door. So now I'm gonna move on to this house over here. This is one of my favorite places of the city because I made my family out of Lego. So I hope you like that. So here's the car, which is really not a car, it's really a Jeep. There's some crates that got delivered. Got some wood down there. And there's some food on the table. See, there's no one there. There's a grill back there. Now I can show you the inside of the house. You can see there's a computer over here for the dad, bed for me. I'm the son in the house. So here's some life raft thingies. Flower vase, coffee maker, clipboard, cup with a pen in it, trash can, and a water cooler. That takes it up here. Now, so here's the store. Now this is the only some of the only areas that can be removed. And this is the second one. I'll take you over to this table over here. This is kind of where I built it. So here's the roof. There's an L for standing Lego. Then here's the inside. I built this right now. So, and here's me. That's my dad. That's me. That's my mom. That's Wild Style. There's a firefighter getting some oil to oil down the fire truck. And he's getting some blackberry juice, which I don't really know his name yet. And here's the checkout. There's a pair of light bulbs for your car, 6-pack rings, some soda cans, some carrots. I'm not going to really go over the tiny little stuff. So that takes in on this. Now we're going to go straight to the fire boat area. It's like a simple fire boat. Some things from the set. Blah, blah, blah. Now here, see all these studs right here? Those are all the areas where the boat batteries. Now, we'll go to this boat in a second, but first, I'm going to show you this harbor crane that my dad made. So, this harbor crane is perfect. When it lifts it up, Dad, just need to make it so it can lift it up. It lifts it up. It's supposed to lift up off the boat, and you move it, and then this truck is supposed to pick it up, and then it turns, lowers down onto the ship. And this is basically using the Coast Guard hull, because they don't have any other hull except for this one in the boat. I'll get to that boat after I talk about this awesome seaplane. So I'll take this over to the table again. This is really a set. So standard plane, inside, minifigure, blah blah blah. Finish with the seaplane. And this also is made of a separate build, so you can easily take this off, and then you can install wheels to make it like not a seaplane, plane. Yeah, stuff. It's connected with studs on the bottom over here. Okay, see these jet skiers? Their ATV and their trailer is all the way over here. I'll talk to that in a second after I tell you about this lighthouse over here. Basically, from a set, I added a few details, some police, crab, and a switch for the light. Takes it. Here is the boat. The boat I was talking about to you for these batteries over here. See, you can take it out. It was supposed to be a gray one in the set. You can switch them around and swap them. Here's a crate with all sorts of stuff. And here is a remote control boat I made for him. Then there's this, fell off. There's these chains on the side, which I really like, and these fishing poles that you can actually take off. And here's a bucket. This is a brand new piece for me. Only one of them though. So I'll talk about the whole thing with extra detail. I'll talk about this in a separate video, okay? Here's the police submarine. I used the standard Coast Guard one. And now I'll talk to that right after I talk about this. This is a little raft, but it's a scientist raft. Because this, right here, is a lab. You see, they make inventions. And I'll also show the trick. I'll also show extra details in a separate video. So that's it. And that's pretty much it about my city. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.